Hi, I'm listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza, just in case you were wondering what's in the background. And I haven't uploaded the earlier video yet, but I was talking about how it is so important to actually really uh, nitpick about whom you're allowing to be in your presence. Okay, this is a little bit distracting. Okay, so I can now better concentrate. I use natural hair products. I started using like a week ago, and it's amazing how beautiful my hair looks. Really, seriously, it's the first time ever I put a natural hair product on my hair, and it's really nice. It smells so good. Anyway, I mean, during my lunch break, I recorded a video how important it is that you should definitely take care whom you're allowing into your space. And I mean, space is meant like on every level, right? It's on emotional, mental, spiritual, and even physical surrounding, yeah? Like your house, your apartment, your surrounding, and everything. And also with like your friends and your family, yeah? So why is it so important? I mean, when you come from a great family, great culture, and you have taken into account all the education that your family raised you up with, and you have taken into account the education in in the school environment, with socializing with your friends, and having a somehow a standard on how to interact with people, how to be loving and caring and empathic with friends and all that. And then over time you developed self development skills, such as somehow a spiritual awakening to, okay, if I do good, then good comes back, like the quantitative response when it comes to energy level. And you've done all the personal work on becoming your best version, whatever you consider this. I mean it could be on a physical, solely on a physical level, like you're working out constantly and you become the best version of your best shape ever. It could be on an emotional level, to grow up, to mature, to take responsibility for your actions and reactions and all that. It could be mentally, so you're thriving to achieve with academic pursuits or career goals and all that. It could be anything, yeah. So with me, I've done my work on all levels. I mean, I have two master's degree. What else is there to achieve? A doctoral degree, maybe. Maybe I'm gonna do it. I mean, there's nothing I feel I cannot do if I put my mind into it. And so yeah, if you're someone that has worked on themselves, on many layers and on multiple levels, yeah, and it's some sort of a lifestyle, yeah, because there is so much to learn out there, and you have a passion for life and you want to pursue stuff, and you want to learn new things, you're adventurous and all that. So if you're someone like this, like me, yeah, then I mean, I've been always socializing with high ranking people in holding high ranking positions in politics, in economics, in banking authorities, and like people that have at least an academic background and some sort of experience. So leadership skills, which incorporates also like skills with interacting people, yeah, like serious skills, not just faking them, yeah, but serious skills, people skills. I mean, I've never come to the conclusion to pat my back and say, hey, you've done great, or so, yeah, because I've always socialized with people that were like on my level, yeah, and but you know, when you come into contact with people that, I'm gonna make this short, that lack in all areas, like in each single area that I mentioned aforementioned areas. So they lack family education, yeah. It appears that, you know, this person has not received any family education. What that means is, you know, being educated by the mother when it comes to emotions and how to deal with emotions, and, you know, being loved, being shown love and attention, yeah. And you know, the education from the father's side, like on an intellectual basis, like being challenged with political or economical discussions in the family round. I mean, you know, my parents were really intellectuals on all level, and we've had so many discussions about politics, yeah, almost every other night. And anyhow, so when you don't develop communication skills within the family, how you deal with certain topics, and how you show respect, and how you communicate so it is received well, yeah, and it is also in a respectful manner, and it is also that, you know, if you're wrong, or if something comes up that you have to agree, but you disagreed before, so, you know, you can still save your face and be humble and say, oh yeah, I didn't take that into consideration, you're right there, you know. You, like, if you have not had a family that teaches you communication skills, that teaches you how to go through a discussion or even an argument, could also be an argument, yeah, still having some sort of a of standard rules and a framework how to deal with certain discussions and arguments, and then lack thereof, yeah, and then you proceed again, you have not really mastered communication skills at school, at university level, yeah. You have not dealt with serious conflict and serious discussions and, you know, some serious matters. And then again, it goes on with self-development. If you deal with a person that has no clue about self-development and they only act from their ego on a constant basis, like, it really freezes your brain, and it's really like annoying and so boring, yeah, that you can tell from a certain point of view, oh my goodness, there is so much void, I get lost in this void. I mean, there is like no content to anything, no content to any topic, no content to emotions, no content in communication skills, no content in empathy, no content in cultural background, no content in anything but ego. And I mean, of course, there are lots of, you know, various people out there, but when you come in contact with someone that you checked on has lacks in all areas that I just that I just summarized is really important for you to check upon. The only thing is, don't interact. You're going to get headaches, just headaches. Yeah, this person is not at your level. Period. There is not much to add to this. Yeah, like you're not a mother or a father to them to nurture them and nourish them into becoming an adult person, that can hold a conversation, that can hold a discussion, that can still have a minimum standard level of how to go through an argument, an argument, like still respectful and still, having some standards like empathy, So make a long story short, it really is important with whom you're dealing with. This is like on a on a level of people skills. Yeah. I mean, some things are measurable. You can ask this person, what they have achieved in their education, like what kind of degrees they've pursued. You can ask this person what kind of career goals have they accomplished. You can ask this person what kind of physical foundation they have created. Okay, make a long story short, I'm 43 years old. I'm an investment banker, and trust me, there was nobody else but myself to count upon. Okay, I've had my back, and I'm a female entrepreneur, and I don't need anyone. I've never needed anyone to pursue my goals. But when it comes to your most important private circle, like let's say your very close friends, or the friends that you consider as close and that you consider you would like to trust, right? And the partner, of course, like you can see that and read that from all self-development books. When it comes to choosing a partner, this is the most crucial and most important decision you will ever make, even in relation to your career. If you don't have a supportive partner and someone always nagging and someone always putting you down, paining and drama all over the place, you're not going to be able to pursue a career, right? Anyhow, so when it comes to choosing a partner and choosing the people that you interact with, it's really crucial that you surround yourself with people that are at the same level. Yeah, like especially a partner. Ask them what they have created so far. Ask them what they have accumulated so far. Ask them what kind of career goals have they accomplished so far. If they are able to hold a position for many years, or are they like job jumping. Yeah. Ask them about education. Yeah. What kind of educational background do you have? Did they just have a low degree and that's it? Like for the entire, 20-30 years, they just have an undergraduate degree. Yeah. Then this person, if you're like me, like holding 2 master's degrees and one of them is Master of Science, like I was sitting in a class with people that were all older than me, holding a doctoral degree in IT and mathematics and physics, yeah, and I still achieved this goal to accomplish my Master's of Science, right? And as one out of 2 women in the class, sitting with 22 guys, yeah. So you can see what kind of background this incorporates, yeah, and what I needed to accomplish, and I only could accomplish this with stamina, discipline, effort, passion for the things I was learning, yeah. So if someone has just an undergraduate degree, it's not about the money. It's not about, that it means anything, what kind of masters they have followed. It's about, it shows you whether this person can, pursue a goal whether it is difficult or not, yeah, whether it is challenging or not, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to put everyone into one box. I have my best friends, they have an undergraduate degree. They're awesome intellectual people. They're the most intellectual people I've ever met, to be honest, because they actually self-develop themselves. They're the people that have read so many books, even more than I have. They're so much more up to date than I actually am, and I consider myself very up to date. So I can hold an intellectual conversations with them as well as a very emotional conversation. Also, a very spiritual conversation. So you see, not everyone fits into one box, but when you're dealing with the mass, it's really a good sign to see and observe and ask questions about their educational background and achievements, about what else they have done. I mean, did they just do the undergraduate level and that's it? Like, I mean, there's so much more out there. Is that really it? What you expect from your work life? Like, just a 9 to 5 and just pays the bills and that's it? Or, I mean, are you thriving for something? Yeah. So these kind of things. And also, I mean, if a person like, I mean, my mom always told me about it. She said, Funda, just, you know, observe yourself and know yourself so much that you, whatever you have, seek that in the other person. And she was so right. She was so right. I've never done that before. She was so damn right. And I hate her when she's right. But I also love it, because she's such a wise person. And such a wonderful and great and very strong person. Anyhow, I mean, I'm a very adventurous person. I barely can sit on my couch like for longer than an hour. I'm always on the go, on the run. I do lots of outdoor sports. I love all kinds of sports, whether it's wintertime or summertime. I love the water. Like in my early ages, I've done windsurfing on a very advanced level. I mean, right now I've calmed a little bit down, so you know, I'm just supping, so it's stand-up paddling. And but still, again, I mean, this year I tried for learning kite surfing. Yeah, so and I mean, one time, like after my accident, and it was in 2012, I mean, I'm a person that somehow lacks the gene of fearing anything. So after that accident, I somehow you know, had some fears, and I want to get rid of it. And the first thing after I recovered was jumping out of a plane. Not a tandem, it was an automatic jump. So that means you jump alone, and once you jump, like the parachute opens automatically. But you will have to get trained for that. I got trained 2 days, full days. And then the third day was jump, which was amazing because the weather condition was really bad and it was raining and it was windy, but we still did it, and it was just amazing. It was just amazing. So you see, I'm a very adventurous and fearless person, and if you know, if I mean, no person is gonna fit into my lifestyle and into my life, into me, and me having passion for this person when this person like acts even from fear. Yeah, I mean, fearing something like as a signal of being cautious or something is dangerous. I mean, I don't mind, though I still have no don't have that. But from acting from fear on a constant basis, this person could never fit into my life ever. It gets boring. And I mean, I try new things. I decide. I'm a decision maker. I don't think I mean, I think, and I then go according to my intuition, according to my heart's calling, and I just do it. Yeah. And if someone is fearing any decision, even little decisions like that that is not even a thing to, to me, with my perspective. It's like this clashes all the time. So you gotta date someone, you gotta be with people that are at your level. I mean, with friends you can make compromises. Yeah, you don't have to be at their level on each aspect. Yeah, but with the partner that you spend like 24/7, if it's like the total opposite of you, oof. I mean, either your partner is gonna get bored, or you are bored to hell. And in my case, I was bored to hell. So instead of exploring the world and exploring life, exploring new activities, it was all about drama. It was all about his narcissistic drama stories that were manipulated by him on a constant basis. So make a long story short, please, I mean, yeah, all our moms say, be careful whom you let in, be careful whom you date, but consider, if you have a great mom like me, then just consider what she says about dating at your level. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problem with someone that is that has not achieved the academic goals I have, but you might not have a problem with that. I mean, we women are very loving. I mean, most men, like with the role men still have in our society as the provider, they will definitely have a problem with that. Most of them, not all of them fit into that box, but most of them will have a problem with that. So yeah, make a good assessment who is in front of you, and again, I mean, if this person has not been able to build a foundation on a physical level, like, I mean, I don't care about the money of my partner. I don't need. I have my own money and I'm financially very stable. But if the person in front of you, as a man, especially as a male figure, has not been able to create a foundation for himself, then you should ask yourself, where does the money go? Or what does he else do? I mean, is he like Frickle with, holding jobs, or is he Frickle with spending on multiple people? Yeah, or where's the money going? Yeah, if a male figure is not capable of accumulating and I don't talk like physical items, like such as a nice suit or a couple of antique watches. Yeah, I'm speaking about real estate, like seriously securing your lifestyle, and securing also, when you grow older, that you have something to lean back on. Yeah, so if you're dealing with a male figure that has been working like 25 years and has not been able to finance a real estate for himself, then something is plain wrong with that person. Yeah, I mean, we don't live in a developing country. Yeah, we don't engage with people that like have no jobs at all. I mean, this might be, but I mean, if you engage with someone who has a job but somehow is not capable of holding the job, somehow is not capable of accumulating profound resources to invest into real estate, then something plain is wrong with this person, or something else is going on. But this person got to be open about this. This person got to be open about this. I mean, if you're an entrepreneur, then maybe you have already founded 2 companies that went bankruptcy. That might be. But then again, I mean, this means, at least to me, you tried. You're very courageous. Yeah, you are an entrepreneur and you don't give up. You have stamina. You tried. Okay, it didn't go well. You're gonna try again. Yeah. So that's a different story at another level. But if this male figure is an employee and all they do is just a regular job, underpaid but still paid, then where does this old money go? And again, if this person has not invested in anything, then how is he going to provide to you, for you? Especially when you maybe decide to get pregnant. What's going to happen? What is going to happen? Do you have to still go to work when you're 7 months into the pregnancy? Like, seriously? I mean, what's going to happen? Huh? You got to think a little bit logical. I mean, love doesn't hurt. If it hurts, it's not love. That's for sure. But I mean, you cannot pay your bills with love. If you have someone that really is in the same boat and you're trying, you both are trying your best to get ahead, then yeah, stick together. Of course. I mean, there will always be hard times, but you get together ahead to good times, of course. Yeah. But if you meet a person in your 40s, mid 40s, late 40s, yeah, then the person in front of you should have a different status. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna start building up anything with someone when I'm already 43 years old. He should have already something accumulated. Yeah. And it's not about me taking his money, it's about me seeing whether he is someone that sticks with his money, that is capable of saving, that is capable of, I mean, what else would he be doing with the money? You should ask the other question around. Yeah. So if he's not accumulating the money, where is this going? Yeah. So, and then again, I mean, if you still plan on pregnancy, who is going to take care of you? You yourself and the pregnancy? Like, seriously? Then you don't need him, right? So yeah, love does not hurt, definitely not. And if the person in front of you loves you and you're pregnant, he will take care of you. There's no nonsense in between. And if this person in front of you loves you, yeah, he'll do anything to provide for you. And he already hopefully has done anything to become a provider. Yeah? Okay. So, still writing my book. It's coming good along. Ta-da! So, peeps, I am wishing you a beautiful evening. My hair looks so great. I'm loving it. I had a jog during lunchtime. It was awesome. Had my fasting day and gonna do some yoga later. Okay, so keep on pushing, keep on going, never give up, and stay on top. Oh my god, it just came out spontaneously. All right, then have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.